Welcome back, football fans, for your WGFP 3-minute update. Here we are in week 2. Let's get right in it. It was a lot of fun football, unless you happen to be in Tuscaloosa. And for that one, the Longhorns lived up to the hype. They came in, gave Alabama all they wanted, and about a touchdown and a half more. It was a good game. Everybody says it was watching it on TV that didn't really have a dog in the hunt. So at least we got that going for us. Meanwhile, Nebraska goes to Colorado, and Coach Prime makes it 2 in a row. I think they may actually be for real. Meanwhile, speaking of not for real, the good news is none of us are A&M fans because, dang, Alex and his Hurricanes just absolutely took no mercy on poor Jimbo and the Aggies. 6 years and tens and millions of dollars later, they're still a crummy team. Sorry about that. But we'll see about some struggle wins after the big week 1 over South Carolina. North Carolina doesn't have a fun time against App State. They kept us biting our nails till late. Auburn goes out to California, and I don't know if it was jet lag or what, but they absolutely snuck by to come away with the win on the West Coast. So it was a struggle win, still a win. So good on you. So what did that do to our players? Well, at the top of the scoreboard, we got Matt. Actually, Matt and Lewis tied, father-son duo at 74, but Matt had the better tiebreaker, and as we know, that matters. Meanwhile, Lowell comes in and showing last year's form resurgence and comes in just 1 point back for number 3. But not everybody can be at the top. In every life, a little rain must fall, and for a lot of us, that means somewhere in the bottom 3. In this case, Rick was keeping company with the newbies. Richard and Brian both worked to show that it's not all beginner's luck. But we'll also tell you, keep working away, fellas, because even after years of experience, sometimes you still struggle. So we had a suggestion that instead of waiting until the end of the year to pay off everything, we can go ahead and do the weekly wins as we go. So we're turning it into pay as you go. So last week, Mindy, this week, Matthew, look for $20 in your Venmo coming in soon. What about the week ahead? Well, I think it could be fun with some cowbells and tigers because the Rebels are going to see if LSU is a pretender or if they just had a tough, rough start. We'll see. Meanwhile, Tennessee is going to be taking on Florida down in the swamp, and I think that may be a chance for Florida to show a little bit of mettle and for Tennessee to show that last year wasn't a fluke, except for all those games where it was a fluke, but then the ones that they won where they looked really impressive. UNC has a chance for that to show that it wasn't a fluke for them after the struggle win against App to come back and face the Golden Gophers up in Minnesota. So we'll see how that goes for everybody. Everybody have a great week. Good luck on your picks this weekend. We'll see you again soon.